I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of these people having so much power. I'm tired of these people having so much control over our finances. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous the type of manipulation I'm seeing in the market. I'm sure you're seeing the same thing. These whales, these influencers like Elon Musk are, pretty much doing what they want with the price of Bitcoin and some of these cryptocurrencies. So today I'm going to go over that. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I did yesterday, which is clearly called out on my Twitter. I actually don't have a lot of cryptocurrency right now. I sold kind of like this recent top, and I'll show you how I did it. Also, I'm going to show you what I'm doing moving forward. Keep watching. What's going on, everybody? Alex back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin's price. And the reason I'm talking about Bitcoin's price is because Bitcoin's price pretty much dictates the market. Although I am not buying any Bitcoin, I'm buying some other altcoins. We need to talk about what's going on because it's absolutely ridiculous. This manipulation is insane. But first, let me show you something. If you go over my Twitter, you can see that I called this. Now, I will say that this is free information. I will say this is like my last Twitter when I make a buy or sell call. It's like the last place I go to. Okay. I will just be completely honest with you guys. I have an obligation of fundamental secrets to give content there first. But like maybe an hour after I do a call, I'll just quickly tweet out things like this. I'll say, look, not enough volume on the small run for BTC. I'm staying out of the market for now. We'll let you know if anything changes. I actually sold earlier. I'm selling for now. We'll buy back when I feel comfortable with the market. Look at the timing of this. Like, there's nothing like people are like, oh,
Alex is going to come out and say he called the top, right after.
no, this is before. Look at the time, 7:20 p.m., June 2nd, 2021. Let's go over to Bitcoin's price. This is before. When's the time? Let's pull it up to the hourly so you guys can see it almost up to the hour. It wasn't like I didn't call the perfect top, but I sold 7:20 p.m., June 2nd. Let's come over here to Bitcoin's price. June 2nd is right about here. So, and 720 for me is about like 1900. So right around this point, I sold. Right around here, we had a little run up. Now, I wasn't selling Bitcoin. So if we look at Ethereum's price, actually, it was a way better sell. So look right here, June 2nd, 720 should be 19. So we're looking at about like right here. Okay. Now, from that point, we dipped all the way down to here. It's about 3% dip. It's not that big of a deal. I wish I would have sold up here. What I did though is I sold a fat stack, about 50% of my Ethereum here, and then we had a ride up, and I consolidated my altcoins. Let me show you proof of that. I'm just not talking out of my ass. As you guys can see here, we come over here. Look, I'm selling altcoins. Look, BNB, XVS. I'm selling all these altcoins after. Look at the time, right? This is yesterday. Look, ETH rejecting. I'm showing. So I got out like the majority of it at a, I would say, not the worst time, but at a bad time. And then I started, as it got up, I started exiting more positions over here. I started exiting a lot of altcoins around this time. You guys can see the time frame. There's nothing to hide. Everything's on the blockchain. If you guys want me to make a blockchain video of all my trades, if you guys want me to make the video of me selling 25% of my cryptocurrency, or I think it was a little bit more than that, at this point right here, while your YouTubers are telling you to hodl, I can make that video for you. I could definitely make that video. I sold over here before the big dip, and then I got back in right here. Okay, I can show you that, guys. It's not a problem. It's not me bragging. It's not me bragging. It's just that people think I don't have credibility because I'm calling, I'm saying to trade the market when I've been an investor for so long and I didn't update my YouTubers. Guys, like this decision right here to sell, it's a very, very sensitive decision because you got to understand for years I've been telling people, hey, you want to invest long term, long term. So if I want to make a trade and not tell anyone, I could do that. You know that, right? You know that, I have my own money. You guys know I could do whatever I want, right? At the end of the day. But that's just the truth. So if I feel like, oh, I don't want to like blow up my whole life and say, hey guys, sell right here. And I want to just take a little bit off the table to see if I'm right, trade on paper, not have to like, risk my whole reputation about being wrong and then it skyrocketing. I'd rather take the hit right on my portfolio than you guys. And this is why I have the group. And this is why in my group, I update you guys specifically on just what I do. I don't have it. There's no assumptions draw. I don't like sit there and break down, oh, this is why I'm doing this, this, and that. This was a lot of a gut feeling because a lot of my coaches in general, there's only one coach that were bearish here. And he kind of like, we kind of brought our brains together. And even I was bullish at this point right here. And then I'm like, okay, I'm bullish. All research points to bullish. Let me just take 25% off the table because of my company reserve. I want to make sure my company doesn't go over. Let me just take 25% off the table. I just happened to be right. This wasn't like a confident call for me, right? So I just want to be clear with everybody on my YouTube channel. Like, this was not a confident call. When I sold there, I was not confident. Okay. The only time I tell you guys things is when I'm extremely confident about something. All right. And all the research lines up. So that's just kind of overall spiel of there. But right now, what am I doing? Right? We see this rejection. There's a couple things I'm watching. And if you guys didn't watch my other live stream, this is a video where you can learn a little bit more. But there's 4 things I'm really watching seriously. I'm looking at the total market capitalization of all cryptocurrency, which we just broke out of this asymmetrical triangle. I will say that every single one of these chart patterns from a technical standpoint is bearish. So from a technical standpoint, this is bearish. We have a continuation pattern. We should go down. Total 2, this is bearish. We have a continuation pattern, should go down. They're pretty much all the same thing. BTC, same thing. Continuation pattern should go down. We didn't even get up to this point here. The only time I would ever be bullish is if we got up to here. And I said this in the live stream. If we look at Ethereum, same thing. Continuation pattern should be bearish. All these are bearish from a technical standpoint. People are scared right now. Of course, people are going to rely on technical analysis. You know, and you guys know I'm not like a big TA guy. You guys know I'm not going to sit here and say that TA is the end all be all. I do look at macro conditions, but specifically right now, you know, this is what people are doing. So you kind of have to keep up. This is, you know, the fundamental value that this is what people are doing. Traders are making money, right? And they're manipulating price. And then clearly Elon Musk is doing identical. He's looking at it too. Let me give you a case for that. He's manipulating Bitcoin. Look at the timing. Ready? It's gonna blow your mind, right? Asymmetrical triangle. If we break to the upside, if we get through C, it's extremely bullish, right? It's like the last like stand for Bitcoin right now. Look at the timing. Ready? That's 20. So in my time zone, that's like 8 p.m. It's like 8 p.m. Look at Elon Musk tweets. 8 p.m. Or let me see. That's probably not the case. Let's look at the exact time. June 3rd. That's 10. So 10, he tweeted this, and I'll show you what these tweets are in a second. But let me show you. At 10 o'clock, he tweeted that. Look at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. he tweets that. And then when he tweets that, look at Bitcoin's price. Big. He probably sold right here. So clearly he's looking at the same thing. Clearly, look, 9 p.m. right there. This is 8 p.m. on the green. 9 p.m. is right there. Clearly, he's looking at it too. So if you're not paying attention to this, you're not even like slightly in the picture. You're not like slightly in the mix. You need to know what's going on. So I'm looking at these 4 charts. I'm looking at ETH versus USDT, BTC versus USDT, total 2, right? And I'm trying to see them all line up. So like if there was a situation where, let's say hypothetically, this gets above C, because this is the big point here. If we can get above this point, it turns bullish, right? If total can get above C, if total, or that was total 2, if total can get above C, if BTC, if like 2 to 3 of them can get over that line, will give me more confidence to buy back in. Now, what's likely going to happen, in my personal opinion, especially what's going on with the world right now, what's likely going to happen, and if you look at Bitcoin versus gold, gold is doing well. It looks like a lot of these institutional investors, even though I don't believe in it, even though I don't believe that gold is a world reserve, the place to hedge against monetary inflation, I don't believe that, but it looks like institutions are believing that right now. But if we look at the market and what's going on and just the truth, I mean, from a technical standpoint, let's go look at the Bitcoin price because that's the most predictable. What you're supposed to do is take this, bring it to the top of the channel, bring it down here. That is how much we can dip. And this is where I got this from right here. Let's grab this, bring it over. That's realistically how much we're supposed to dip. Okay, let's delete that one. That one's a little bit off. Like from this point, we're probably going to do something like this, and I might get back in, like I said, but I don't have time. I'm going to the Bitcoin convention, guys. Today's Friday. I'm going to the Bitcoin convention, so I don't know if I have time to get back into trade. I'd rather just stay out. But we might see something like this, and then boom, get down. That's what it's supposed to be from a technical standpoint. Look it up for yourself. This is a bearish pennant. This is not bullish. Whoever told you that we're going to break out to the upside has absolutely no idea what they're talking about. This is like a clear indicator. I don't know what they were saying. Like people were literally saying it's a reversal pattern. Like it's insane. I don't know why. Maybe it's just to get views. I don't know. Obviously, people are viewing my videos less because I'm telling the truth. It's not about views for me. For me, it's about the truth. But, you know, they'll do anything they can. They'll call bullish all day to get some views. But as you can see here, again, we don't have too much support, fam. Hey, folks, there's not a lot of support. It doesn't look too good from a technical standpoint. Now, things can change, right? A company can accept crypto or something fundamental. And this is why I didn't sell all my crypto. I never sell all my crypto. I always have a moon bag. I'm always hodling. There's a certain percentage. And if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you know that. You know that. I know some of the newer viewers, they're gonna hate all they want. But I have a certain percentage that I'm holding forever. I don't care how low cryptocurrency goes. It's about 25 to 30% of my crypto I'm never going to touch ever. But I'm talking about that other 75%. That other 75% is a big portion, and I can make more money with that. I'm using it because I don't want to use my company reserve anymore. I'm saving money for my company. I'm not going to dollar cost average anymore. But what I'm doing is I'm trading it. I'm trading it to increase my cryptocurrency and my Satoshis, right? As you can see right here, there's no support. We have this make or break moment right here. This is like the only support which we're converging on right now, right? If we can get above here, this is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. If we get above C, then it's kind of bullish, I will say. Even if we trade sideways for a while and then eventually get above C, you could see from the BLX back in 2017, something very similar happened. Or not 2017, 2013. I'm so used to saying that. If we come back to 2013, you could see pretty much the same thing happened here. We had, it's right here. We had kind of this asymmetrical triangle that was built up here. But once we got above C, look, same thing, came down. Once we got above this point right here, look, we got up, we went parabolic again. We need to see that. This is just classical technical analysis, nothing crazy, just the truth, just what everybody's looking at. Yeah, we have something similar here too. You can kind of draw it out. Once we get above this, we went bullish, right? So, and this is going to be completely different. I don't like comparing 2013 because it's just completely different conditions. I'm just teaching you guys exactly like what the sentiment is. This is what all traders are looking at. This is what hedge fund investors are looking at. This is what like big time institutional investors are looking at. You know, it's pretty obvious. Don't stay out of the loop. Just educate yourself. Adapt, right? Adapt on a dime. Like I know a lot of you didn't need to know TA. You didn't need to know too much when the bull run was here. When the bull run was here, you could have just made money. You were the smartest guy in the world, huh? I told you guys you're smart until you're not smart. You're a genius until you're not. You're right until you're not, right? It was easy to make money in the bull run. It's not necessarily the case anymore, and you need to adapt, right? You need to educate yourself more. This is why I say my tweets. This is why I give you guys education. If you notice, I've been uploading a lot more videos, right? A lot more videos are being uploaded so that you guys can like really get like some information, right? But if you look at it, there's not too much support, guys. According to this technical pattern, we should break down to here. Now, I'm not calling it to 22. I don't think it's going to get there. I think it's more likely, in my personal opinion, we're going to break down to right here, probably trade sideways for a long period of time, maybe months, maybe like 2 months, because no one's patient. And then eventually start making our way up and bull run continue. We look at the BLX, it should continue. We should hit 100K Bitcoin. It's not long term. I am bullish. This is not a bearish video in any way, shape, or form. This is a make money video, increase your cryptocurrency, and then long term bullish video. This is what this is right here. But I'm not going to sit here and scratch you on your back and rub your tummy and make you feel good about yourself. I'm going to tell you the truth. So let's look at the logarithmic regression on the weekly. You can see we're still on path. I drew this out in my other video. We're still on path. We're going to hit 100K Bitcoin. So you could either close your eyes, not increase your cryptocurrency, not trade the dip, close your eyes and wait long term, which I think is dumb because, in my personal opinion, I think it's smart to learn more crypto. Why don't you just learn more? And especially right now in these trial and tribulation moments, you use it as fuel to get more out of this dip. But if you want to close your eyes, right, that's up to you. But we're going to get to this point eventually. We're going to get to 100K. It's going to happen. It's just not going to happen in your time frame, and you need to have more patience. It's as simple as that. Okay. It's as simple as that. It's going to just take longer this time. You might as well make money while you can. And I'm going to continue to make money and continue to educate you guys on how to make money on this dip. So if you appreciate that, definitely smash the like button. I'll update you guys with some more. But again, just to recap everything so you can get specifics, I want to give you specifics so you can leave this video with some actual information. Let's go to Bitcoin's price. There's two scenarios, right? Let's come over here. Okay. I'm probably looking to scoop up some Bitcoin around 30K. I'll reevaluate the situation. Now, I'm not actually specifically buying Bitcoin. I'd be buying Ethereum. So when Bitcoin gets to around the 30K range, or Ethereum gets around like the $1,500 range, maybe even a little bit higher, I would say $1,600-$1,700 is a good price point for me to scoop some up. I'll dollar cost average in. I'll start buying some more. Now, if we go up and I'm completely wrong, the market continues in a bullish trend, which I highly doubt, but let's say it does. Let's say I'm just so wrong and this market just continues higher. Then I will get right back in at C. Okay, so if you really think about it, look at what it's the risk to reward ratio right now. This is risk to reward 101. If I would have kept right here, and look at these dips, by the way, I want you to see something. Look at these astronomical dips. Like, you're not going to be able to, like, if you're sleeping, just holding the bag, like, you could just completely lose all your money very quick. Because look at this. This happened in exactly one day. Look at this percentage decrease in one day. 30% decrease. So if we're coming to the end of this asymmetrical triangle, which is historically bearish, it's a bearish indicator, and you're going to go to sleep with the crypto because it's a 24-hour market, right? And there's nothing you could do. It's smarter to sell here. If the market goes up, you get back in the morning and lose 6%. You lose that 6% right there, rather than the chance of this dumping and you losing 30%. Think about it. Risk to reward 101. Risk to reward. Why would I hold the bag when this is historically bearish and I can only lose 5% on the table? If we get above this point right here, guys, Bitcoin's going to 100K. So let's do the math. If we get above that C, it looks bullish. Bitcoin can go up hundreds of percentages and you only lost 5%. So, and this is what everybody's looking at. In all cases, the risk reward plays out in a sense of just getting out and getting back in. Who cares? Even if you take in consideration tax, this is still profitable. This is still a better risk to reward ratio to get out and then get back in. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just people move too slow. People have to realize losses. They're scared of doing that. They're emotionally attached to their cryptocurrency. Like how many times do I have to tell you guys that you have to completely separate your emotions from all financial decisions? The people that are emotional are the people that get wrecked and the people that get taken advantage of by the whales. So moving forward, guys, it's not supposed to be a hype video to make you feel comfortable. This is supposed to be a set in the reality video, like I've been doing. And the true followers, they're gonna make money. And the people that get emotional and get mad, I don't know what you want me to tell you, but at least it's the truth. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism. Subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say, if you don't get with it, you will get left behind. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Catch you in the next one. Alex here. Quick update, quick announcement. Guys, I have a new community number. So I got a second phone. You could directly text me. I'm answering all questions. My new phone number is 954-758-5473. Again, that's 954-758-5473. I'm answering all comments. Go ahead and text me now. Let's have a conversation.